Dun, dun. Purple Lamborghini, purple Lamborghini.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy. Got that purple Lamborghini lurking.
Akasan's honest reactions. I am Akasan.
DC son.
Hey, we are back. Still black and living in Japan.
Yeah.
So,
still in Tokyo.
Still in Tokyo. Still in Tokyo. Yoroshiku. So, we're gonna get right into it because it's a long one. This is Cammy versus Sonya Death Battle. Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. And this is coming from the Screw Attack people.
I will go with Cammy just because I grew up a Street Fighter.
So far, from what I've known, from what I know, just based on being a fan, Cammy as well, the training, everything about her history, the even the mind control situation just makes her that much more of a vicious fighter. Sonya, I don't know too much about other than she's a military
police / military base. She does have an array of weapons to use, so I would say that one of my friends who's a huge Mortal Kombat fan would definitely say Sonya
but,
for that reason.
Yeah, but you know, Cammy.
Anybody can be disarmed.
But not everybody can have that ass. Let's get into it. Here we go. Every time I hear that song, I'm just like ready to get
mystical ninjas, evil sorcerers, gods. Tournaments these days seem to attract all sorts, don't they?
And yet there's always a
Hercule.
seemingly ordinary people brave enough or stupid enough to step into the ring.
Like Cammy White, Street Fighter's assassin turned British secret agent.
And Sonya Blade, the Special Forces General of Mortal Kombat.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
I don't know if I've seen
death battle.
that anime.
Oh, Street Fighter?
The one.
For most of her life,
that one I have.
Cammy White was a
everybody's seen this one.
One of my favorites.
Run by the
so
wannabe dictator
good.
M. Bison.
I wish they would still make anime this
She was his top bodyguard.
That last fight scene between Ken Yu and
no
Bison.
Wiz, the horse that moves like an L. Come on, learn your chest. You're supposed to be smart.
Not only was she Bison's top bodyguard, but also the leader of his dolls. A group of brainwashed teenage girls trained to be ruthless, unstoppable assassins.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What happens if all their
They're pretty badass.
Her leadership roles come not just from her skills as a killer, but also because she just so happens to be a female clone of Bison himself.
No shit!
How does that happen?
It gets weirder. Aware his psycho power was deteriorating his current body, Bison planned to possess hers.
I have a lot of questions.
Cammy served Bison blindly until she met the mystical yogi Dulcet, who used his power to grant her something she never had: willpower and self-awareness.
Realizing that Bison is actually the bad guy, Cammy joined the Delta Red British Special Forces and the fight against Shadowloo.
With her training from both camps, Cammy is deadly up close with ruthless sweeping attacks, keeping her foes on the defensive.
She can rush like a drill with Spiral Arrow, a move so agile it passes under projectile.
I have this game and I don't even play it.
Through the air like some sort of deranged spider monkey to lay the smackdown in a ton of weight.
Oh, do you have
like the fatal leg twister, which is fatal.
She also uses her Cannon Spike and Cannon Strike to control the flow of battle.
And like most cannons, Cammy's signature attacks have higher caliber versions.
Well, being a clone of Bison, she does have latent psycho power abilities, a dark energy fueled by evil and
Which is pretty cool.
Sure.
Yeah, that is actually cool.
I was talking about her EX and super moves.
Oh, of course, like the deadly Cross Stinger Assault, or the Cammy Quick Combination.
Get it? CQC!
With which she snaps her opponent's bones
CQC?
not once,
No,
not
CQC.
twice, but 3
Cammy
times.
quick combination.
She's also an
CQC.
expert knife thrower,
Close
agile
quarters
enough
combat.
to dodge bullets, and for a 134-pound
damn.
Agent Barbie,
She's strong.
pretty damn strong. I mean, she can kick cars to death and stood up after falling out of an airplane.
She survived blows from the
pretty
world-class boxer Balrog, a fighter so strong he once killed an elephant with a single punch. Elephants are known to frequently smash down trees with their skulls, which means they can withstand a force of over 10,000
I wonder why
pounds.
elephants do that.
It's like getting hit in the face with a truck.
Fuck!
Unfortunately, despite being a clone
What's that
of one
from?
of the deadliest people on the planet,
Jack?
Cammy isn't a perfect warrior. Her control of
Cruise
psycho power in
movie.
particular
Yeah.
is
Jack Reacher.
extremely limited at best, usually only manifesting during
forward to
times
this
of
one.
extreme rage. And many of her moves can leave her vulnerable
too.
if misfired.
Still, I'd think twice before picking a street fight with Cammy White.
Yeah,
She's
that,
got
and I mean,
legs
like
and she knows how to
any
use
fight
them.
or any fighter, you know,
Damn,
if you
what an
miscalculate,
ass.
Ah!
you're
I know. Take your $5. Still worth it.
Told you the whole script without mentioning it.
Wiz, if I could die and come back,
Makes her versatile.
it would be as that leotard.
Skirts are too
down
restricted.
memory lane. Tell me who you want me to kill.
Sonya.
Sonya Blade.
As a young girl, Sonya Blade idolized her Marine father and enlisted to follow in his footsteps. By the age of 26, she was a member of a U.S. Special Forces unit in
first
pursuit of the
Mortal Kombat
criminal
movie.
Kano.
Oh, it was great.
Ended up being a lot more trouble than she
King Star.
Do you think she did a good job as Sonya?
Ah, yeah, Billy Madison chick, you know, whatever.
All-old movie star Johnny Cage tried to get in her band.
This was Mortal Kombat, a tournament decreed by elder gods where a realm, or alternate dimension, may challenge another realm for world-conquering rights. Sonya joined the Defenders of Earthrealm to stop the evil Shao Kahn's world domination, and succeeded.
But most of them died, except for Sonya and Johnny, of course, who married and had a kid. Lucky Johnny, I'd love to settle down with a lady that has such an impressive resume in kicking ass.
Sonya has decades of combat experience that's prepared her for pretty much anything. She's fought cyborg ninjas. Her Kenpo and Taekwondo training emphasizes speed, agility, and defense. And she shows her mastery by leaping into the air, grabbing foes with her legs, and slamming them down in a backflip faster than the blink of an eye.
Wait, you mean
He's
like
got
Cammy?
tally stuff, a wind blade, frag grenades, smoke
That's why it's
grenades,
such a good mashup.
and a
Yeah.
garrote wire for silent kills. But my favorite is her high-tech bracelet, which lets her hover in the air and shoot
Oh.
lasers.
It even controls a remote drone, complete with a cutting beam,
fuck.
perfect camouflaging systems, machine guns, even RPGs.
I think I'm in love.
Wow, I didn't know she had a drone though.
Sonya?
Yeah, they had it.
Upgrade.
That's cool though.
I think
Makes sense.
twice about that though. Most guys wouldn't dare lock lips with a woman who has moves like
Kiss of
Fire
death.
Kiss, Brush Kiss, Slice Kiss,
But Sonya
Poison
being Wonder
Kiss,
Woman
or the
wouldn't.
Kiss of Death.
Yeah,
Sorry.
plus she's strong enough to rip a guy in half with just her legs.
That's right, her legs are really
In
strong.
the early
God
1800s,
damn.
it was common practice to tie criminals between horses, which pulled them apart.
Right.
Except even four horses playing tug of war don't often have the strength to rip people in half. Yet Sonya can do so with ease.
Man,
Impressive. Almost as impressive
What
as
movie was
karate
I
chopping
have
a
no idea.
handful in half.
It's
like,
as
no matter
ridiculous
what movie
as it
Sean
looks.
Bean is
He-
in,
he
he's
knows
not.
If it was made of common steel, it would take over 90,000 pounds per square inch of force to break. To compare, 1969 boxing champion Ernie Shavers delivered the strongest punch in boxing history at 1,600 psi. Meaning, Sonya's punch has over 56 times more power than the hardest hitting boxer ever known.
No wonder she was strong enough to take down Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Jax, and even Quan Chi, ruler of the Netherrealm, back to back.
Of course, throughout decades of military experience, she has made plenty of mistakes. Her short fuse has gotten herself and her troops in trouble more than once.
True.
And while her tech and weaponry lets her keep up with otherworldly warriors, a smart opponent can use her over-reliance on gadgets against her.
Still, there's something pretty special about a
Beating
lady
the
who
crap
can
out of
rip a
someone
guy
with
in
their own
half
arms,
without
that's just-
breaking a sweat.
We need a strategic plan of attack.
I got one! Combat time!
Fuck.
That's the Mortal
Alright,
Kombat
combatants.
cartoon.
Let's end
I'm
this
still gonna go with. I'm still going with Cammy.
It's time for a
Right. Just
jab
overall,
Yeah.
yeah.
The-
You can't beat that
cartoon's
shadow
tragedy.
power and shit. Yeah. Still amazing how Kano always Kano.
This 2D animation is awesome.
Suspect in custody. Who are you?
Wow.
You amateur. What organization do you work for?
Let's call it enhanced training.
Get in my way and pay the price.
Spoiler alert, you lose. From my foot to your ass.
Some great writing there.
Fire!
Hey.
Yeah!
Hey. Hey.
That's some good blocking she had going on.
Gross.
What?
She grabbed it. Yeah.
Into his body. Yikes.
Get over here.
Here's a present for you.
Drone.
Get with the program, kiddo.
I like who's doing her. Wow.
Yeah, it's like Johnny Cage.
I forgot
right
about that. Yeah, she does have that kind of move.
She's got psycho power.
Did she just say Brooklyn? She just give a shout out. Yeah, she just give a shout out to Brooklyn.
More droning. Nice.
Brooklyn. Damn. She gonna go nuts now.
Not as tough as you look.
Finish her.
I've got this son of a bitch. Always gotta be the hard way.
The hell?
Okay, I need to hear this explanation.
Yeah, so do I, because what happened to psycho
And
power?
agility, but Sonya's far superior strength, arsenal, tactics, and experience overwhelmed her.
Sonya's fought opponents who have led armies and conquered worlds, and taken them on back to back. Sure, Cammy's done the same, just never against quite such an impressive lineup.
Sonya has about 10 years worth of military experience over Cammy, and it's not like she was pushing papers all that time. When she wasn't chasing down war criminals on her own, she was a longtime leader against multiple interdimensional invasions. Cammy did a lot with Delta Red, but nothing which stacks up to Sonya's resume.
And hey, Cammy's durability of an elephant is impressive. But you know what's tougher than that? Solid steel.
True, and while Cammy was adept at dodging projectiles, she couldn't keep it up against Sonya's large arsenal attacking from multiple angles at once.
Looks like Cammy's only half the woman Sonya is.
The winner is
Really?
Sonya Blade.
Really?
Next time on Death Battle.
So which one's your favorite? Mine's
Oh, Big O? No, Overwatch.
Tracer. Yeah, Tracer.
Tracer versus.
Cavalry's in.
Hey guys, I'm Ben.
Ah!
I'm Chad. I play Boomstick. And next time we've got Tracer from Overwatch. But who's she gonna be fighting? You can find out by sticking to our Instagram. That's official Screw Attack.
I wonder
We'll be announcing
who.
her opponent very soon. That's right. And
Well, how
you can
soon
watch
is
all
very
the videos
soon?
early, plus get discounts and merch by becoming a
me
first
see.
member. It's a great way to
Screw
support the show.
Attack.
Just click the link in the description below and start a free
Wait,
trial.
what is her Instagram?
And for now, you can watch our other show,
God damn it.
Death Battle. We've got an episode out right now. It's all about Deadpool versus
I guess we'll just go
Thanos in the
try
battlefield of
Screw
blood.
Attack.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Screw Attack! Alright, so... This account is private. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. God damn it. Maybe on their Twitter they'll tell me later or so.
Okay, it was a good fight.
Yeah, it was good. I think their explanations is always valid for me.
Right.
For me, it's always been like that.
But
No, I was fine with it. I was fine with I was fine because I like. But even in their explanation of Sonya, I didn't really. I felt like they were kind of holding out some of that information for that particular turnaround. I was just like, what the fuck? And then now I heard the explanation. I'm like, yeah, 10 years more. 10
years more experience.
And then I guess still as well, just, yeah. Ah, here we go. Yeah. 4 days ago, Tracer's Death Battle opponent rebuild is... What is this? Huh? It's a vid...
That's the chick from Mirror's Edge? No.
Fortress something? Team Fortress or...
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Yeah. That guy.
Dun dun dun.
That... Scout. His name is Scout.
Yeah.
2 games I don't play, so I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, like Tracer versus.
Are you playing Overwatch?
Tomb Raider would be interesting.
Oh, that would be interesting. Do you play Overwatch? No.
No.
No, but
I haven't
you're familiar with it.
Definitely familiar with it. Everybody around me is playing it. I just haven't had the chance to settle down and play anything.
Yep.
Yep.
I got like 30 games and none of them I really have time to play. So right now, but a nice FPS would be kind of nice right now.
Yeah.
It's like the one game you can kind of pick up, and especially for streams as well. You can just pick up, talk to your people, your fans, and then play the game. But maybe I will get Overwatch when it gets maybe a little cheaper. Maybe a little cheaper.
The one game that I am playing periodically is Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to finish it, Syndicate, mainly because I get into it and then have to leave to do a movie shoot, come back, say okay, I got time, sit down for about an hour or so. I'm playing it.
That's the problem I got. I just got Witcher 3 or something.
Yeah.
But people are telling me, dude, you need to prepare like a whole few months before.
Yeah, seriously, it's hefty. My brother got it and he's like, there's no way I can finish this today.
Well, I'm fine with the results. It's kind of disappointing for me, but I haven't been wrong in a death battle for a very, very long time. But
I think it's because I'm here.
You might have jinxed it. You might have been.
Yeah.
But not just that, I don't know much about
Sonya,
so that was kind of the factor. When they did the Joker versus some clown guy from Twisted Metal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you haven't seen
No, that brings back memories.
Yeah, Twisted Metal. I forgot his name, but I was like, dude, it's the Joker. Like,
yeah, come on.
I know so much about Joker that it would be hardly very, very impossible for someone to get the upper hand on the Joker.
It is.
Except one guy. All right, guys. Red Dreaded Nation, stand up, speak up. Let us know what you guys think about all this, and we're out.
That's me.
That's us right there.
Hi.
What's up, Japan?
Is it only in Japan?
It's internet.
So my entire
Internet. It's everywhere.
It's the Red Dreaded Nation.
Most areas. The internet
Hi
primarily
everybody.
only streams
Hello.
in Japan.